Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor. Sorry, I was just verifying that I have my episode titled correctly, because I had to quickly edit last episode so that it was able to upload on the day I am recording. But, let's see here. Let me take a quick... Actually, you know what I'm going to do first? What I'm going to do first, because I'm pretty sure the blacksmith is down here. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Shoot, I was certain that the blacksmith was down here. There's the Mages Guild, so that's like the main spot we're going right now. Here's the blacksmith.
I'm listening.
I want to get myself some repair hammers, sell some stuff, both here and at the regular shop.
It's my
merchant.
pleasure. Please continue.
Fjotrid, do you have any rumors?
I was at Olav's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Raynil Dralas. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter.
All right. Definitely interesting.
Please, go on.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's probably because I'm a Nord.
That'll get you something.
Why not? We'll do that. No reason not to, in my opinion. I shouldn't have anything that's particularly low quality, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, wait. My chainmail boots. That's right. Well, okay, so he's an apprentice. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this.
You don't expect me to make that another satisfied customer.
Technically not, but whoopsie.
Perhaps you
right,
need
so 65.
new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
Let's give this a shot. Come on. There we go. That'll work for me.
That seems a fair price.
Definitely have some stuff I need to repair before
That's
I
a
can
good
sell
deal.
it. Not selling the silver claymore. I actually should just make that my main claymore, now that I'm thinking about it.
That's more than I'd use. That seems a fair price.
Well, actually, you know what? You know what? I'll sell the iron bow, because I have the steel bow. Don't really have a reason to not sell it. Lovely. That should be everything I can sell to him. Beautiful. And I will get... Yeah, I'll get them all. 400 gold, that's fine. I'm still over 3,000 gold. I technically lost some money over the course of that, but it's fine.
Come back and see me again.
I should have some more stuff that I can sell to other folks. So, before we head over to the Mages Guild, we'll do this. North Winds. Oh, that's right. I could have sold there as well.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. Please be generous, kind sir.
Yeah, I'll let you have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
Do you have any rumors for me?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavach, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city.
Yes, that is indeed me. Is that the first time I've gotten that one?
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
And obviously there's more to say there, but
Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
I'm not going to do the Thieves Guild just yet. I don't know if I'm going to do the Thieves Guild, honestly. It's not... It is one of the better storylines.
What do you want?
But...
All right.
Look here first. Oh, this is Max? Alright. Well, do some more bartering. Okay. Apprentice. Well, let's see if there's anything I can sell. Yeah, I'll sell the boar meat. I know I was like, oh, that can be food for me.
That seems a fair price.
But I don't remember if that one would have been... I'm not going to sell any books just because some of those could be usable for me.
You drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, the manuals, those, I'd rather make sure that if I do need them, I have them. I should probably use that potion of cure disease.
An excellent bargain.
Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, I don't really
You drive a hard bargain.
Just in case I need the Sea Stride one, I will keep
Another
that.
satisfied customer.
Alright, that
Good
looks
day.
good to me. But now that we have a few minutes worth of selling stuff out of the way, let's go down to the Mages Guild. Because that is something we definitely need to do. So that we can get our lovely recommendation from here. And I was trying to remember, I think I'm remembering something later down the line in the Mages Guild quest line that is particularly dark here. It's definitely an interesting bit of questing that happens here, though.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
So that tells you a lot about her as a character. I believe she goes into a little bit more depth of it with the Arcane University question.
Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it.
Just to show why the mic went up. Nugget, can I put my mic back in its usual spot? Will you lie down so that I can use my controller comfortably? I don't know. We'll see if he does.
You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere.
All right. What do you have to say about the Mages Guild?
Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild.
She is all about the connections that you make.
A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Just Scar, huh?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Alright. Sounds good. Do you have any rumors?
The Coral Guildhall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tikias.
That they did.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Alright. Quickly before I forget, because I know I will, I'm going to do my repairs. Because I will definitely continue to forget to do that. I need to just do things more logically. Beautiful. Now we have lots of fully repaired stuff. You can see how silly the chainmail looks with the steel. It is part of the fun of putting together your own kit in these games, though, is seeing how ridiculous it looks. Alright. Volinaro, huh?
Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Alright. What can you tell me about Jaskar?
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it. All right?
What is
That's
it?
the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
Yeah, what do you have against Jean?
With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
Okay.
Really, you're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Okay. What can you tell me about Jaskar?
Bring me Jean's manual of spellcraft, and then we'll talk about helping you find Jaskar.
Oh, Fuzzy. No. Fuzzy. Fuzzy. This cat. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. I cannot with you, Fuzzy. Fuzzy. And he thinks he's so cute, too.
Let me
All
know
right.
when you're done with that little task.
I feel like there's a way for me to find Jaskar without him actually telling me. Maybe I'm wrong. Shopping list and recipe. For a potion of cure disease, grind Clanifere claws and mandrake root into a fine powder using a mortar and pestle. It will remain somewhat gritty. It can be mixed with almost any liquid, but an ordinary clear water is the safest. I'll take that. For a minor restore health potion, crumble some carambolette cap over roasted boar meat, chop finely and mix together with a mortar and pestle, add water to create a solution that can be drunk. Cool. That didn't mean to take that, but Just in case there's anything worth taking. I don't think there is, really. Alright, well... let's see here. I feel like he's just hidden behind a door or something like that. Oh. Actually. Let's see here.
You
Can I
seem
make him
quite
appear?
intriguing. Please,
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
share your thoughts.
Okay, so I can find him, but they won't do anything if I find him. Fine, fine. Alright. Well... at least I'm pretty sure that's the only way. Let me see if I can persuade,
How do you do?
Volinaro.
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
No, I haven't.
Take your time.
This is max disposition. Dang it. Ugh.
How nice. It's just what I want. That will get you something. For me? Thanks. Just go unlock Jean's desk with that spell I taught you. Find
fine.
her manual of spellcraft and bring it here to me. Her room should be easy to find. It's the only one upstairs that has a door. Just one more privilege she doesn't deserve. Let
All
me
right.
know when you're done with that little task.
Fine. Ah, it's so annoying that I
Go
can't.
away. You'll ruin everything.
It's like, I know you're there. And the fact that Jean hasn't noticed you is actually kind of sad. Alright, so she's there. This is gonna be... okay. Keep hitting the wrong button. Oh my god. Make sure I'm not seen. Whoops. It's almost too easy at this point. Alright, I will continue. Nope, shoot. I keep hitting the wrong button. There's a chest here. Alright, nothing. Nothing of interest. I'm very close to leveling up again, though. And last time we had found the Shrine to Nocturnal, I double-checked. It is level 10 that I need to be at for that, so...
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
we're very close.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right, then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
Alright. Well... let me... see. Whoops. Nope. Oh, good lord. 5:54 p.m. Alright, so... I just have to... remember... what is it that I have to do to... there we go. God. We'll just wait 5 hours. That'll be right after 10 p.m. It'll be right before 10. Oh, well, shoot. Okay. Whoops.
Ready to find Jaskar?
Yes.
Just watch. You'll see.
I mean, I knew he was right here. I knew he was here. It was really obvious.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jane lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to
That's
move on to a new
fine.
prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me.
Alright.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try. Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny.
Alright. What can you tell me about the Mages
There's
Guild?
not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there. Be seeing you.
Alright, well... Selena Oriana.
My name is Selena Orania. I'm a Mages
Orania.
Guild journeyman.
Okay.
I suppose I like her well enough. It's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft, though. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her.
Okay. What can you tell me about Jaskar?
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Valinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
Okay. I think I've already been told about where to go for Nirnroot, but let's ask.
What was it called again? Something root? Oh, sorry, I can't remember. I'm afraid unusual plants are not my area of expertise. I think I'll have to refer you to Sindarian. He's a fantastic alchemist in Skingrad who specializes in this sort of thing.
Fuzzy. Fuzzy. Oh, you're licking. Okay, God. Fuzzy. When you see the side of a cat looking like it's heaving, it's always concerning.
Take care.
Alright, let's go up and see Jean. She may be in bed at this point, honestly. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Would it be worth it trying to go up and see her? Oh. Man, I really am still heavily keyed into the key bindings for the original version of the game. Should I wake her up? I'm gonna wake her up. I just want to get this guy done.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Yes.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
All right.
Take care.
So, that will just leave Skingrad for us as far as recommendations go. And for our purposes, at this point, let me take a look at our quests that we have. I don't want to go back to Goblin Trouble just yet. Well, I'm in Bruma. I'm in Bruma, so yeah, let's do Brotherhood Betrayed. Let's see what we have here. Because hopefully this should get us more money. Door to Braden Lyrian's house. Let's see here. Oh.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Raynil Dralas will be allowed access.
Tell me more about Raynil Dralas.
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
Well, let's do some persuading then.
You're revolt. You can't scare. Please, remarkable.
Lovely.
Well done. What a wonderful compliment.
Oh, that was bad.
Get away
Whoops.
from me.
Shoot.
You can't
That was
scare
terrible.
me.
Oh, boy.
Well done.
That's what I
You
want.
should be ashamed. You can't... What a wonderful compliment.
Oh, my word.
Really now. I wish I could... Ugh. Is that so? What a wonderful compliment. Really, not funny. Oh, please.
go. Oh, am I maxed? I must be maxed. Okay. Tell me about Raynil Dralas.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Raynil Dralas, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Raynil arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer.
Okay.
As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense.
Okay. Can you tell me more about Raynil Dralas?
I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living.
There is something rather fishy about this, I would say. But...
Frost Crag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself.
Okay, good to know.
Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Huh. Am I able to... Oh, I can search him. Oh. Okay, fine. Can I talk to... Early Lyrian?
Can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
Yeah, calm down. I want to help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
Yeah, tell me what happened.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Raynil Dralas. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Raynil, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Raynil convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire.
It does look pretty damning for Braden.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Raynil character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name.
I will definitely see what I can do.
I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar.
I have a very needy fuzz who needs to be on my lap.
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Excuse me.
Alright, well, let's see what we can find out. Probably just going to be a lot of going around town talking to people. I don't know if the guards would have
Yes?
anything to say.
Go ahead, please.
Nope.
Good day.
That'd probably be too practical if the guards had things to say in that regard. Oh, I just heard someone. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, can check out the inns. Yeah, this is one of the inns. I wasn't expecting this to be our
What do you think about all of Skjorta's antics?
our mission
She's
for the day,
ridiculous.
but
I suppose some may find it.
What can I do for you? Hey, you're the one they call the hero of...
no, I don't need to hear you praise me, as nice as it is.
Goodbye.
Is that so? What can I do for you today?
What can you tell me about Brayden?
I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Brayden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
Fuzzy, I need to see my computer screen. Come on. Come on. If you're gonna cuddle, you have to stay cuddled in my lap, okay? If you're not gonna cuddle, I'm gonna put you back on the floor. Or you can go in the window. That is also okay. Recording with cats. It's an adventure.
I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
Alright. That is easily
All right.
done. Alright, yeah.
I doubt it. That's pretty good.
Oh,
But
alright.
not.
Well,
I accept. I have no choice.
poorly done.
I doubt it. Don't try to don't. Sure, that's cute.
There we go. Alright, I can level up. Sweet.
Yeah, I doubt it. Don't waste. No more. You're frightening me. Don't try to no more. I doubt it.
There we go.
Yeah, I doubt it. Not now. Don't, please. I'm sorry.
And we are maxed. Now you'll tell me about Raynil.
I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
Oh, fine.
Yes?
So you're gonna make me bribe you. Okay.
See? Was that? Every little bit helps. Raynil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Brayden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Alright. Well, I guess.
Oh, hello.
I've entered Raynil's room. I should carefully search the place for anything suspicious. Nothing there. Let me do this. Oh. Gelliborn's journal. I've discovered a small journal in Raynil's room at the inn. It seems he was part of a group of adventurers who uncover an artifact of some sort from some alien ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research could be done about it. Each of them took a key to the chest it was secured in. The two other members of the group were Brayden and someone named Gelliborn. I need to find out more about Gelliborn to confirm my suspicion about Raynil. Olav may be able to help. There are 7 total pages. I'm just going to take it for simplicity's sake. Let's,
Hello.
talk to Olav again.
What can I do for you today?
I will ultimately need a bed as well, but...
Gelliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynil told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelliborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment.
All right. Can you tell me anything else about him?
And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much.
Okay. I will get
I
a
got
bed
a
from
room,
you.
and a cheap one at that. You're looking for one?
I am.
Right then. Head up the stairs. It's the first door on your right. Remember, I didn't say it was clean. I said it was cheap.
All good for me.
Just look for me if you need anything else.
Will do. And I will no. I'll look at the journal in a bit. But we'll have a nice full night's sleep. That way we'll be nice and rested. Alright, I'm level 9 now. I will up for this one. I'll do willpower. And I'll do endurance. That looks good to me. Why
Whatever
did the
I
cheese
can
fall?
do.
What's this? Alright, let's take a look here and see what we can figure out.
What is it?
What is it now?
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
The Brotherhood betrayed. The innkeeper Olav told me that Gelliborn was slain in Skingrad by none other than Raynil. As with Brayden, Raynil claimed Gelliborn was a vampire. I think Raynil is using the vampire as a cover story to get the keys to the chest where they stashed the artifact. I think it's time to speak to Carius Renelius about Raynil. He must be stopped.
Heard any news
All
from
right.
the other provinces?
I
Probably just
understand
gonna
Daedra
be
worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Sunset.
Back in the same space. Yep, that's what it looks like. Of course, it's just him here, and
Oh, you're back.
yes, I am.
So, any new revelations in your, investigation? How
Yeah.
do you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gellerborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gellerborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
I disagree.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gellerborn was not a vampire?
I have his journal.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Oh boy. Oh shoot. Well, I guess I should have looked at it fully. I apologize, everybody. We know the rundown of what it all said, the most basic elements of it. They got an artifact from an alien ruin.
Oh,
and
have pity on an old war veteran.
That's that.
Hello.
Who are you?
Oh, have pity on an old war veteran.
I think he's the one that I talked to previously. Excuse me. Woof. Big ol' sneeze. I'm just gonna come in here and wait an hour. Oops. Yeah. We'll just wait an hour. Nice and easy. Beautiful.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynil was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gellerborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynil doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Well, we will do that. Are you gonna do anything about Brayden?
If all you say is true, Raynil will answer for Braden's death.
Okay. Anything more about Gellerborn?
Raynil will pay for both crimes. Gellerborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad City Watch hears of this.
Okay.
Please hurry.
And
Raynil may make a break for the open road at any moment.
all right. Well, let's get to it.
Whatever
then.
I can do.
No reason to not just jump to it, and this will kind of just end up being our adventure for the day. So, a couple of nice little quests for the day, as it is. The next time, I'll probably fast travel us to Skingrad next time, because I don't really specifically need to traverse over there again. Well, no, I'd probably fast travel us somewhere in between here in Skingrad, because I haven't done the full road over there. Oh, well, Riel, that's probably the alien ruin that they would have found stuff in. Capstone Cave. Let's discover Riel. This is one of those pieces of music that always tricks me. Right? Off we go. And now we officially have Boreal Stone Cave on our view-ish. Alright. I am going to anticipate vampires just because if vampires are mentioned in any way, I've arrived at Boreal Stone Cave. Alright. Let me... should probably do bow for now, just in case I can get any sneak attacks on him. I have no memory of this mission, so I'm thinking I must have either not done this in any of my previous playthroughs, or it's all just a wash for me. Both possibilities are real. That does look a lot like a coffin to me. Waterlogged chest. You must have all three of the keys to open the chest. Okay. So this is the chest. Let me... just to see... Alright.
Congratulations.
Oh boy.
I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
You will not surrender then?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
This is your last chance.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh shoot.
This ends here.
What did you summon? I feel like you summoned something. Come on. Oh, of course you did. Oh, that was... Ah, shoot. That was poorly done. Give me potion of healing. That's the only potion I have. That'll do that. Is there anything I have? Come on. Dang it! Oh, man. All right. Well, I did that fight pretty poorly in general, so we'll just go with this. And you know what? I'm just gonna power on through we'll rush the discussion with him. Actually, you know what? Before I even forget, I'm going to do the silver claymore, because that's going to be a better claymore in general. And because I know that I will need it, I already know that I have some major... Oh. I thought I just saw that... Oh, hello. I was looking at the value marker.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on. I saw it was...
We'll just do this.
Oh, am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh, shoot. Come on.
Oh.
Come on. There we go. Yeah, just get some heavy hits on him. That's what I should have done in the first place. I've located Raynil in Boilstone Cave. He refused to surrender, choosing to attack me instead. I was forced to kill him to defend myself. I can now recover the artifact mentioned in Gelliborn's journal. Oh, wow. Gelliborn's journal from the chest. Oh boy. Brayden's key. Gelliborn's key. Honestly, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna get all of the armor, because that's actually some pretty decent money that I could get. Opening the waterlogged chest with all 3 keys, I discover the artifact to be an amulet. It seems fairly unremarkable, and I'm unsure of its function. I think I should bring it back to Raynil to see what she wants me to do with it. Looks good to me. I do want to quickly just look and see if there's anything back here. I like those. Ah. Don't get turned around. Oh, there is more over here. Entropic Touch. Alright. Well, I guess that's everything. And yeah, I will just fast travel us back to the city. Well, no, it's close enough. I don't need to fast travel. It's not that difficult a trek by any means. So we'll just do a little sprinty sprint to get there a little bit faster. Get some extra jumps in for some more acrobatics. Even though, yeah, that technically wasted my fatigue, but... What are you...
Speak.
I don't know why they're... Well, I guess... Yeah, there must be a reason. There's another. Why are there so many Imperial Legion Foresters? Very confused. Ooh. That's good money. Anything is money, if you know where to sell it. Okay. But then, I think... Yeah, we'll head over to Skingrad as soon as we're done with this. And, yeah, we're almost to the point where we will be able to enter the Arcane University. And then once we do that, we'll be able to look for those tears.
What's new with you?
What's his name? All right.
I was praying for your swift return. What news do you bring?
Interesting that it doesn't turn it around. Yeah, I'll tell you about Raynil.
I knew I recognized Raynil. I think when I first met Brayden many years ago, he introduced me to him.
All right.
They were part of some sort of Brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid thanks to Raynil, that time is lost. Long ago, I made a promise to Brayden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Brayden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Brayden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Did the word die with Brayden?
No. He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I will now speak the word Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Brayden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel.
Phylactery of... I missed that.
I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand.
Yeah, I do. I wish I could still ask you about Gelborn.
Justice has been done.
All right. Let's take a look at what that was, though. The Phylactery of Litheness. Fortify speed on South. Well, I'm just going to put that on. And now we'll have a little bit of extra speed, inherently.
Hail!
What is it now?
Alright, I am going to finish.
Jorunda has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail and she's destitute.
I'm pretty sure we've heard that before, but that is definitely not good. But I know that I have some sort of disease. So we'll do that quickly. And then we'll step on out, and this will be where I end this episode. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord servers so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I'll see you then.